Hi everyone, my name is Emiliyan Enev and really nice to be here today. And actually I'm quite excited because this is like the biggest blockchain event in Bulgaria as far as I know. And so happy to see so many people coming from abroad. I'll be speaking today about what will happen when blockchain marries AI, when they meet or intersect. I will start first with giving some practical examples, and then I'll present one product that we are building. It's called DataPond, that visualizes the concept and presents how this could be implemented actually in practice. First of all, we all know that AI and blockchain, to some extent, they follow the similar road, like adoption, like challenges, like potential bottlenecks. And here, the example that I can give is that blockchain had this rapid growth, then some kind of a crash. And then at some point, it started to grow in a sustainable way, based on some practical solutions, based on projects that deliver value. And I believe that with AI, we might follow similar pattern with enthusiasm, with hype, and then at some point, things start to go down because this is exhausted as an emotion, as an enthusiasm, and there is inevitable crash or some kind of a crash. It happened also with internet. So maybe with AI, we'll see something similar. But speaking again about blockchain and AI, what are the challenges that can be addressed by blockchain in the realm of AI? One of the things that we can see is that currently AI functions like a black box. So you don't know what kind of information is used by AI, and you are not sure what data is being sourced in order to generate some results. And it is a kind of a black box. So here we believe, and this is my personal opinion and something that really motivated me to build the solution DataPond, is that blockchain can provide this very secure and transparent environment for tracking what kind of information is used by AI. So imagine this, data sets, documents registered on chain, and then AI agents consuming this information in a way that there is an utmost traceability and transparency. In that way, every decision or every result that is generated by AI can be traced, and you can see what are the sources, what information is being used, and of course, this means that you can use this information generated by AI with a high level of trust and confidence, especially for business decisions, especially for more regulated markets. Another thing that is really exciting, this is the autonomous agents, and here I believe that they will act in a way that will leverage these strengths of blockchain. Here the examples could be around managing the agents based on smart contracts, increasing the level of security, and even enabling these agents with wallets and making them pay for services or data that is being used, or even they can distribute these incentives. They can act in a way that is auditable, with the traceability provided by blockchain. So I believe that here we can see a very interesting advancement and solutions in the future, because for me personally, I have been developing smart contracts since 2016, one of the pioneers in Bulgaria. And we are always looking for the killer use case, what you can do with these smart contracts, how you can apply them, and what is the most practical way to promote them to the market. And with the adoption of AI agents, I believe that this could be one of the use cases that will prove and show the value of smart contracts. Okay, something that is very much into this realm, something that we believe with my company ReCheck and with the team that could open up huge opportunities, how to create decentralized marketplaces for data consumed by AI. Of course, now we have these AI tools, we have the AI agents, but they need some verified content. They need some high quality data, because in the future, AI will be very much data-driven. Now it's about the hardware, about the large language models, about this capacity. But in the future, many things will be related to whether AI have access to data. Is this data reliable and high quality, and how to automate the whole process. So here, blockchain can play a very essential role because we can incentivize people to contribute with meaningful information. I'm speaking about business users. I'm speaking about any kind of end users like individuals as well. And then people can participate in the process of curating data, making this information really verified, and they can get incentives. Of course, this could be tokenized incentives. Of course, they can participate in the process of distributing rewards. And we are not so far away from this moment where you can say, okay, for example, this is my expertise. This is my important data regarding what I have learned throughout the years. So I would like to expose this information to AI. I would like to make it available for AI consumption. And each time AI agents use my information, I want to get some rewards. So this is totally doable. And I'm excited to see some initiatives already into this direction. So this is the point that I already touched, but the overall process of alignment, of distributing these incentives will create new business models. And the most exciting examples that I can see, for example, in Netherlands, where my company is also active, is how certain institutions have this, let's call it deep web information. So this is an information that is not really indexed by search engine. It's not really available on Google. But then this information can be also distributed with AI. And you can get reward and you can get compensation about it. So yeah, this is something where we're going to see a lot of collaboration, a lot of new ways to make solutions community-driven, based on mutual curation and verification. And I believe that this will be one of the keyword use cases for the intersection point between blockchain and AI. So now I'm switching to a solution that we are building. It's called DataPond. And DataPond comes from our expertise as a blockchain company. Throughout the years, we have built infrastructure for securing data, for tracing data, signing data, sharing information. And now we are connecting this with AI. So I just wanted to give you some flavor about the solution that is being shaped right now. And I wanted also to give some practical insight about how we are building this. Okay. So these are some of the challenges that we identified before starting the solution, and so we already touched some of them. So currently, the whole process is very opaque. It's not transparent, and you don't know what kind of information is being used by AI. I speak not only for the training of the model, for the fine-tuning, but also when you ask questions and when you see the results, you want to make sure that there are some references to evidence, something that is real, something that is reliable information, and this is a missing piece. And also, on the other hand, there are a lot of regulations about transparent AI, about human-centric AI, about making this in a very compliant way. And here, blockchain can play an essential part because, again, within these Dutch institutions with whom we are collaborating, one of the most important questions is, okay, we have this sensitive information, like business private data or data of institutions, and we want to use AI as a distribution channel in order to efficiently share and monetize information. But how to protect it? How to make sure that there are no breaches, there are no leaks, and everything is used according to the rules, and what is the audit trail that you can leverage in order to protect the whole process. And here, again, solutions like DataPond and others can play an essential role. I'm not sure if you can see the text or if it is too small, but here I'm presenting the main features behind DataPond. So what is DataPond? You can look at it as a data collection. And data collection means that we gather information regarding a certain topic. It could be information about, for example, a specific website. It could be information about certain institution. It could be data about a product. And then this becomes a pond, a place, digital space, where you start to organize this data and to curate it. And then the next step is to use this pond as an endpoint for the AI agents. So they connect to this data collection and they start to consume data. They start to use it for their inference, for generating results, and for their functioning. But each time this happens, there is evidence recorded on-chain that exactly this piece of information was consumed. And once you have this, of course, you can introduce some incentivization mechanism. There is a new way to monetize your information. So what is the vision behind this solution? Actually, we aim at creating a marketplace and marketplace for AI data. This is like the big picture that we have in mind. But at this moment, we're making small steps, and we are applying our technology mostly for in-house, for internal solution for businesses. Because if you want to use it for your organization, again, you can apply the same principles for protecting, securing data, tracing information, audit trail, even some kind of incentivization mechanism behind this. But the big vision is to create AI data feeding hub and to enable businesses and users to distribute information with AI in a very efficient way. So this is just a screenshot from the latest version of the product. And here on the right, you can see all these interactions with files, all this evidence that information was consumed. So this is based on blockchain transactions. Everything is verifiable. Everything is really transparent. And now we are working on another feature for introducing Web3 points and tokens. So once your information is being used, then you actually get some rewards. We believe that now is the right moment to speak about the intersection between blockchain and AI, but also now is the right moment to shape such solutions, because we see this explosion of AI agents. We see how this can create totally new solutions, business models, and many of them will need access to such high quality data. And the emerging regulations are also pointing into this direction because, again, I can speak about Western markets. All these aspects related to security, privacy of data, they're really critical for such solutions. And here, blockchain can also play a part. I'll not go into the direction of private or public or hybrid networks. It is a totally new topic. I just want to make this clarification that for the beginning, we are mostly leveraging public data because you need to be very careful what kind of information you are registering on chain, uploading to the blockchain. So this is a whole new discussion that we can have. Okay, I'm going to skip this slide. We're speaking about a market that is in the process of development. This is the billions slides, the billions number slide, especially for pitching events. But here, just pay attention to the last point. Not sure if you can see it. Actually, the deep web, the information that is not indexed by a search engine, is currently perhaps 95% of the internet. So just imagine what kind of opportunity is this. because this is information that can be distributed with AI, consumed by AI, if there is a mechanism for organizing this in an efficient way, in a secure way, but also with fair rewards. So some of the USPs that we have are related to the blockchain infrastructure that we have built throughout the years. But also, we believe that such products should be community-driven. There should be some positive sum game. For example, you do something that creates value for the community, for the whole ecosystem, and then you get a reward. This is something that is being organized at this moment, and actually I'm open for any suggestions and ideas. So if you want to discuss this, you can always contact me. My email is in the last slide. Okay, I'm going to skip this one because the food is already in the room as far as I can see. So these are my contacts. Thank you, and I'm open for your questions. I'll repeat the question. It's about giving wallet to the agent and how to do this in a secure and efficient way, avoiding some scenarios for stealing, hacking. That was the question, right? Okay, so I don't have a specific answer, to be honest, but I believe that if this is organized with smart contracts and with the security provided by blockchain and within very strictly defined rules, you can limit the risk. Currently, we're experimenting with my company ReCheck in this regard. And we are developing smart contracts about consuming data and paying for data. I can share experience if this could be helpful, but to be really transparent, it is a very experimental stage at the moment. There is a research and development, and I believe that most of the security comes from strictly programming the rules in the smart contracts and also very clearly defining source of data, who can operate with the agent. It's about role-based access control, etc. It could be also organized with blockchain accounts and identities. So this is the short answer, but you are touching a very important point, which will be further explored and developed in the coming years. The question is whether we're looking for investors for DataPond. Are we raising? At this moment, we are preparing for a potential round. And we would like to do this in a, let's say, hybrid way. We're still not sure because we don't want to go with the token at the first stage. Maybe we'll use Web3 points as a way to validate, as a way to give incentives to have a very specific use case. So at some point, you can convert these points into tokens, or there could be another mechanism. But yes, the short answer is that we'll be raising in maybe 2 or 3 months. The question is, what are the interesting industries and markets for such solution? So we have pilots with media companies. We have pilots with organizations that are typically data providers. They're collecting some specific data sets in a certain industry, and they're quite curious how they can monetize this information in a secure way. Logistics companies, some of them, because I personally have more relations with such companies. For me, I'm very interested in the domain of e-commerce. This is one of the use cases that is quite potential with a big potential, because if you use DataPond, for example, for a product catalog, you can achieve very interesting things. Again, very important question. The question is how to upload the data on chain, register it on the blockchain. First, and the second question was about how to ensure this security when data providers expose information to AI. Regarding the first question, currently we're using a blockchain protocol called ICP, Internet Computer Protocol. They have a stand on the right when you get out of this room. They have this very interesting feature of being able to upload files really on the blockchain, like have 100% storage on chain. And with this solution that I showed you with DataPond, we actually upload the files on the blockchain. And this is like a separate layer. with the storage of the files. So this is currently the way we organize it, but it's not very good idea if you're dealing with some sensitive business data, because when you upload it on the blockchain, then it becomes public and other users can access it potentially. So this goes to your question regarding the security, the encryption, and data privacy. My company is specialized in exactly in this field. How historically we have done this in a way that you encrypt information with your keys, and then you allow other users to access the files in a very secure, in a very private way. So, for example, I allow only you with your keys to access my files. So here, in the context of DataPond, one of the ways to do this is to provide a very precise metadata and description what is in the file, what is in the DataPond, and then based to this end-to-end encryption to allow AI tools, so users, to access data, but only within certain restrictions, within perhaps a smart contract that is executed, so the security and privacy are protected. There is a lot of technology, also research and development behind this, and if you wish, we can continue the topic. Thank you very much.